Alright, gamers, now you should be able to hear me talk. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my mic. I have one of those Blue Yetis, you know, the classic big-ass, heavy-ass, you can kill a man with Blue Yetis, and it has a big mute button on the front, but half the time I feel like if I mute it before opening OBS... Thanks for resubscribing, Warma. Yeah, half the time I feel like if I mute it before I open OBS, then I open OBS, it seems like it unmutes itself, or I could be imagining it. I'm probably imagining it. It's probably in my head, let's be honest. Anyway, how's it going? Saturday, 1 p.m., we're gonna play some more Gex and Tear Down. Now, while y'all were away, I went ahead and hooked you all up. Check your subscriber emotes and go ahead and take a peek and see what's in there. Go ahead and take a look. Do I like big trucks? Yeah, big trucks are cool. There you go. There's your first animated emote. You got Chicken Dance. How am I holding up? I'm alright. I just have a bit of a cough and a tickly throat, so no big deal. Just a cough. But yeah, y'all could enjoy the chicken emote and take him with you to other channels and, you know, show them this lovely dancing chicken emote. Great. So I believe I have 2 remaining animated emote slots left. So if y'all have any idea for good animated emotes that are useful outside of my channel, in addition to inside my channel, let me know. Tweet your ideas at me. And I know I have a handful of regular, not animated emote slots, so if any of y'all have idea for regular emotes as well, just let me know. Tweet ideas for animated and non-animated emotes at me, preferably ones that are useful outside of the channel. I feel like those are the best kind of emotes, and who couldn't use a dancing chicken outside of here? Who couldn't use one? I think it's very useful. Very, very useful. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's play some video games. Sound like a good idea? I think it does. Then go ahead and set the category here. X. Alright. Open up that game. Oops, nope, that's not right. Shoot, does anyone remember where I put my Gex? This is the worst part. I still haven't properly set up Duck Station here to make it easy to find my Gex. And today is not the day that I do it, so, let's see. Gex. There we go, this should be it. Oh, boy. Here he comes. Gex-a-rooney. Very nice snowboard Gex, but no one cares. Here we go. Alright. Pop right in this sucker. Let me adjust my volume a bit. That's a loud-ass Gex. God damn. Dracula still reigns supreme? Yeah, I meant to stream earlier this week, actually killing Dracula, but that's something I had to do during my normal streaming time, so I couldn't do it, so Dracula's gonna have to wait until Tuesday. Stuff. Anyway, let's check our totals here, because I don't remember if we completed that one level we were in. Not this way, where is it? What was the name of that stupid stage? I think we got it, honestly. Okay, let's go find some more stages. Okay. Yeah, Poodle, that was a good call, skipping MagFest. I really don't think it's worth it right now. This new variant is just too contagious, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people sick after MagFest. What's that? Come on. How'd that get there? I don't know if I can reach that. Can I reach that? Can I, like, jump up to these lamps? Hold on. No, you can't jump onto those lamps. They're much too far. Alright, don't worry about that. Can I turn to track? Oh! Warp track, that is a good idea. Let's figure that out. Let's try it. Do I think I'm past COVID? I think I'm past it. My only issue is this cough. So I'm just waiting for the cough to, you know, to pass. But I'm pretty sure I'm good at this point. Alright, let's see. Can you glide out of a kick? You can.
For some reason I feel like counting. 1, 2,
Okay, we need to get higher there.
3.
Someone was selling fake COVID cards at MagFest. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, to be perfectly honest. Like, if the only thing they're using to validate people for being vaccinated is literal pieces of paper, then yeah, people are gonna fake it. Like, they could say all day that they, you know, everyone needs to have a vaccine to come into the con. But if the only way they're verifying that is with a literal piece of paper that anybody could, with a printer, could forge, like, then no, that's really not good enough. I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to confirm if these lamps even have collision. I don't think they have collision. Let me try this again. Give this one more shot. Can I glide straight to it? Maybe. In fact, let's try it. Okay, hold on. Maybe. That might be possible. Let's see, is there a higher platform to go from than these tape recorders? Not sure, unless I can maybe climb on top of these. Can I get on top of these? Oh, I can! Okay, here we go. Maybe even this. Or maybe not this. Got it! Nice. Alright, well, let's try to find this next stage. Where the hell is the next stage? Can't go to Funky Town because it's too funky in there. Can't go to Slappy Valley because it's too slappy. Can't go in that vault because I said so. So let's just go Lake Placid and see if we can't find something. For example, did we finish that up there? WW Gex? I don't think we did that. Let's actually go back up there. I don't think we did this at all. Yeah, we didn't. I mean, it's a bonus stage, so it doesn't really matter, but...
Lock and load, little lizard.
Alright, muscle flexing can be hazardous to one's health. Okay, yeah, that's... I don't know if that's true or not. And it's not a very helpful name for the remote here, but... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bonesaw is ready! Did he just... Did he just fart? He's farting. He's farting every time he flexes to the audience. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's great. Yep, he's purposely farting when he I need to open my... I need to drink some of this. Hold on. Fuck. Yep, every single time. Well, what's the juice? I have a Mountain Dew Zero Sugar.
I'll do it.
Great, good.
Nap time.
Oh, I did it! I got the Gex slab. Gex slab obtained. What the fuck do I do with this?
Hey, Spartacus. Where did you learn those moves? Ever been to a Turkish bathhouse?
Hey, that wasn't me, I swear. Besides, I'm about to try out some new holds on you, my precious pin doctor.
Easy there, Nacho Man, or I'll elbow drop you. Now get back to work.
I don't like when the Gecko and the boob lady talk to each other. Okay, so let's see. Can we use the thing we just got to do something in mission control? Yep, we can. Okay. What's the stage? They all look the same. This one? I think it's this one. Slappy Valley? What's so slappy about it? Is this like another hub world? Oh boy. Because if it is, we have a whole bunch of fly coins to collect. Oh goody. Oh goody, oh boy. Alright. So I was, So... There. Sorry, I'm alive. With my archive channel, I tend to, like... The way I do that is OBS records the video, then I take the video and the audio and I do some finagling with it in Adobe Premiere. Then I export it before I upload it to... God damn it, of course the rabbits have fucking coins in them! They can't just be little, flavor nuggets scattered in the stage. They have to be extremely tiny, extremely hard to catch, and have required pickups in them! Yeah, so, with my archive channel, I take those recordings, I take the audio, I dingle with it, and then I upload it. Oh, multiple ones! Oh, good, so I have to go back up and hope that I got enough of those fucking goddamn... So I dingle with the audio a bit, process it in Premiere, and I upload it to YouTube. And for the longest time, I've been using Adobe Premiere version, CS 5.5. And it's a bit out of date. It's kind of on the old side. And it's probably not, taking advantage of my GPU to process video, And it has the occasional bug here and there I'm not a fan of. So the other day I considered getting my hands on a more modern version of Adobe Premiere. So I looked into it, and apparently there's this one release of it that people tend to trust, and that people seem to swear by. So went ahead, got my hands on it, downloaded it through a VPN, on a torrent, etc., and I'm not going to just download this horse shit and install it straight onto my, primary computer. I'm not mentally stupid as heck. So I went ahead and I tried to install it on a spare computer I have just to see. And immediately, Windows Defender pops up and says there's some kind of nonsense in there. So I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, everyone seems to recommend this specific release, and they seem to trust this specific release. Why would this have something pop up in Windows Defender? So I go online, I look in a few of the spots where it was recommended, and I kind of look around for similar things of people finding, talk about Gex. Oh, okay, so Gex has a big tail, and he likes to spin around. And he likes to say Austin Powers words like, yes, baby, yes. And keep off the freaking flowers, Lois. But nobody knows why he says these things, because he's not Austin Power, he's Gex. So why does he talk like Austin Power? No one knows. It's a mystery to all of us. Is Adobe Premiere better than Vegas? I don't know, I never used Vegas. But yeah, I go to the places where I heard about people suggesting it, and I do a little bit of searching, and I see some people bring up, hey, I downloaded this suggested version of Adobe, and it popped up a thing on my antivirus, and I ran it through Virus Total, and a whole bunch of other things came up with a virus. What gives? And then the people, you know, on this site who suggested, they're like, oh, you know, it's false positives. Oh, you must be new to this. Blah blah blah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And I'm sitting here, and it's like, what's wrong with you people? Like, one of the most important things for avoiding viruses and malware and all that is common sense. And one, you know, pretty simple piece of common sense is, if an antivirus says something to be downloaded that has a virus, you probably shouldn't install it. And yet here's these people, they're like, oh, it's fine. False positives, don't worry about it. That's normal. So it's like, why would you trust these people's recommendations for anything if they seem to be completely dismissive of anyone's concern over something that's pretty important? Pretty important. And it doesn't make any sense. It just confuses me that there's people who are just okay with that. Like at the end of the day, I assume it's just, you know, kids being fucking jackasses, and it's like, no, I'm not going to install this on my computer. So yeah, and that was really the only major, you know, package of Adobe I could find. So I'm under the impression that the days of safely pirating Adobe programs are kind of over, you know? Like, it just seems like it's kind of dip the lizard as a joke for you getting the pee-pee wet. It just seems like it's kind of over, you know? And, you know, in terms of Adobe, it's like, I'm not gonna pay Adobe or anybody. I'm not gonna.
It's tail time.
I'm not gonna pay Adobe or anyone else. Anyone. Gex, Rex, Buzz, what the fuck? Anyway, anyone. I'm not gonna rent software. That's stupid. Completely stupid. It's not happening, no. And yet that's the only... Did I lose all of my fly coins by going in here? Fuck. Lost my fly coins. God damn it. Alright, let's concentrate on the fly coins first. Grr. Yeah, but like I was saying, I'm not gonna rent software. Not from Adobe. I'm not gonna give Adobe over $50 a month for software. I'm not. No one should. It's ridiculous. So if this old version of Adobe that I have, if it works, although not optimally, if it works, then that's good enough. I'll stick with it. Nobody should rent software. Especially, you know, a family of software that Adobe used to sell for a flat fee, without putting you on a subscription rental plan for the software. And the funny thing is, if Adobe would just throw people a bone here, and maybe, like, offer to sell you like a 2-year-old version of their software at a flat rate, even if it's something like $100 I would be inclined to actually purchase that. If they wanted to sell me like a 2-year-old version of Adobe Premiere for $100, and it's $100 flat, and I never have to pay for it again, I'd buy it. I'd give them the money. I would. I 100% would. But they don't do anything like that. They just don't. It all has to be subscription-based, it all has to be rental, it all has to be timed, and that's it. Oh, she knows this. Hello, Ringo Buns. Thanks for joining us. I'm just bitching about Adobe. Yeah, it's completely ridiculous. And especially nowadays when there's a lot more software out there comparable to Adobe that can do the same stuff that Adobe does. Which means there's a lot less reason to have to rely on Adobe. What the hell is this? Oh! That's a bad sound. Ugh. So so after struggling with all that horseshit, I briefly glanced at the alternatives. I didn't really put a lot of looking into it. But apparently there's something called, like, DaVinci something or other that I heard about, but I didn't really look into how it works or anything. Maybe I'll try something like that just to see if it works. Like, if it uses my graphics card to process video, so it can render faster, that might be cool. But I would have to look into it. I already know how Premiere works. I don't like having to switch. It's one of the main reasons I was trying to pirate a new version of Adobe, but if they're going to be bitches about pricing, then, you know. So I might look into DaVinci. God, that's a bad sound. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. I will give you a reasonable amount of money for your software. But I will not rent your software. That's not going to happen. How do I get up here to this? Oh, there we go. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Did I get this rabbit already? I don't remember. Come on, you snuggle fuck. There we go. I missed some out here, right? Yep. Alright, get the rest of these suckers, and we'll go back on our coin fly hunt. Hello, Lil Belg. Thanks for joining us, and everyone else. Megastar, Lucius, Donatizer, Mixtape, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it. Okay, I gotta get this. Oh boy. Yeah. What's my favorite funny thing Gecko says? Probably the thing about Saturday Night Live. Let's see here. Give me that bunny! There we go. I got him. I will have one up, please. Thank you. Oh, did I get that one? That's why I don't like these stupid bunnies. I saw that recently there was a minor hubbub about big, attractive streamer getting in trouble for streaming copywritten material on Twitch. Now, you know, the whole, you know, draconian copyright laws suck, and stuff like getting your getting your asshole reamed for streaming like video game music on a video game website. That blows. That's garbage. You know? Streaming a video game event and getting hit with copyright for music that's part of the event is horseshit. But like, I'm not gonna feel much sympathy for someone who thought they can get away with streaming like a Viacom-owned, you know, cartoon. Like, what the fuck? What are you thinking? Did you think because you were really big and popular that you could just do it and no one would care? Like, really? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why? Why would you do this? Why did you really think? Now, beyond that, what's a little more frustrating to me is the outcome, because they got a tiny little 2-day slap on the wrist. They get to chortle about it online with their simps, and then they get to come back and just have another big stream, do whatever they want. Do you think a smaller streamer, do you think someone with like 50 viewers, if they streamed a Nickelodeon cartoon and got caught, do you think they'd get a 2-day ban? Because I don't think they'd get a 2-day ban. I think they'd have their entire channel deleted. That's what I think would happen. That's what I think would happen if a smaller channel did that. It's actually very common for small streamers to stream anime and all that stuff. Okay, but I'm saying if they got caught, like this streamer did. I'm saying if they got caught, do you think they would just get a 2-day slap on the wrist? Or would they get permanently banned? Because I feel like if they got caught, they're getting permanently banned. And the haphazard, you know, enforcement of the rules like that is kind of horseshit. So you could use this to kind of, you know, talk about DMCA and rule and all that shit, but at the end of the day, it's less about that and more about Twitch favoritism and the rules not applying the same way to everybody else. That's what I'm getting from this. Worma, I heard about that Tenami thing. Is it really complicated? Because I was under the impression it's a browser plugin you just install, like any other browser plugin, and then it just works, but is it not like that? Is it more complex than that? Everyone has to install it? Well, I mean, yeah, that's a given. That's the only way that can work. The alternative is, you know, Twitch does offer Amazon watch parties where y'all can watch stuff that's available on Amazon Prime. And I guess this Tenami thing is just a way to do it with other content like YouTube and stuff. Which is kind of neat. I've considered actually doing something like that. I've considered doing something like that, but the content I would want to stream I don't think would be available on YouTube. So, a good camera. Good camera, Gex. Great. That's right, VCR Saliva. I wanted to watch Car Ranger, and I've looked into it, and it's available on an Amazon Prime channel. You would have to have, like, what's it called? I don't remember the name. But either way, Amazon Watch Parties doesn't support Amazon channels, only stuff that's available to everyone, so we couldn't do that. I'm not gonna look it up, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's uncompatible with the Twitch watch parties, so... Let's see... But if y'all know of any ways to do, like, watch party... You know, watch party plugins that aren't locked into YouTube, that would be cool. I mean, let me know. Oops. I don't think I can walk up this twisty part, can I? No, it slips. Do I think Gex kisses boys? Absolutely. I mean, he's married to a turtle, so... Am I actually married to Cinco? Yes, Cinco and I got married. It's funny you say that, Noobsy Board, but one time, a few years ago, I took an episode of Sun Vulcan. I ran it through a filter to make it low res, you know, low color and dithered, to look like a Sega CD game, and I put an overlay on it, and to make it look like a Sega CD game, and I just streamed it as if I streamed an entire episode of Sun Vulcan, as if it was a Sega CD game. Does that still exist? No, that's long gone. I wasn't recording my streams back then. Yes, Ringo, I'm RockHawk64 on Twitter. That's me. Now, I don't think I could get away with doing the same thing nowadays. Pretending episodes of Sentai or Sega CD games. I don't think that would work now. But, you know, it was fun at the time. There's a paw up here. How can I get to that? Let's see. Like if you recall, there's a lot of FMV games on the Sega CD. There's a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game on the Sega CD, which is just like, you know, chewed up bits of the show. Is that legal on Twitch? I don't know, that sounds like a gray area. There's a Japanese-only, like, Kamen Rider game on the Sega CD, which is just clips of episodes from the show. Is that legal on Twitch? I don't know, that's a gray area. Let's see, Isn't Saban notoriously shitty about it? Yes, they are. Very litigious about that. Okay, let's head in. If you recall, a long time ago, Ding Dong and I were streaming Night Trap on Twitch, and we got the channel banned for like a day or two because they said it was non-gaming content. You know, maybe if we had our titties out and were, you know, face camming it, maybe we would have been allowed, but I guess not. Okay, that fly's gonna keep buzzing in my ear. It's not worth it. What are we looking at over here? Nice. Okay, I see that's a shortcut to down here, but is there anything down here other than... Good, great. We have another look. Okay, there's something up there. Let's head back up. But yeah, Twitch is all sorts of horse shit. Like, there was that time I got banned because my name on here was RockHawk64. And I emailed Twitch to ask them, hey, can I at least change my name or something? Like, what the fuck? And then I got unbanned without them answering me. And then when they finally answered me, they were like, hi, this was an error, please disregard. And it's like, well, what the fuck? You can't just ban me and tell me it was an error and not give me an explanation. So yeah, Twitch kind of sucks. Are these one-ups? Yeah, those one-ups. Right, they didn't even give me a warning. I mean, maybe it was a mistake, but I feel like you kind of owe an explanation if you make a mistake like that, you know? Did I get them all? Slappy Valley. I think I got them all. Okay, now we can head back and start entering stages and shit. God damn. Let's head back to the very beginning and work our way in. Okay, I don't think there was any out here. The stage is starting here, so let's start finding them. Alright, here's a stage. Lizard of Oz. Wait, no, that's like a... Isn't this a boss? Let's not go there. Let's go to a stage where you can have fun and look at people in the stage. Beanstalk sounds good. Let me in there. Oh, y'all talking about the Microsoft Dev account thing? Let's go in here real quick.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, so here's what happened with that. Like, people with like Xbox Series S and X and whatever, Microsoft allows you to join a program intended for developers where you can write your own code and run it on your Xboxes. You pay like a small fee. And then they unlock your Xbox for running, you know, your own code. And people were using this to, just download and run emulators on their Xbox. So they were running, like, Dolphin and all that nonsense on their Xbox. And apparently it worked really well. And then suddenly, this year, they started sending out emails to these people that were like, hey, you have not published anything on the Xbox store lately. We're revoking your access. And then they were revoking people's access. And then apparently, you know, a few days later, they're like, oh yeah, this was an error. That was an error. Sorry about that. So, So was it really an error? Was that something they're intending to do later and just didn't get around to doing it correctly? It's worrying, because even if it was an error, like, is this what the policy is going to become at some point? Like, now granted, you know, using the dev mode to install emulators is not what it's intended for, clearly. And I'm sure, you know, the license and everything you agree to when you do it probably prohibits you from doing that, but I mean, it's a gray area. It's a very gray area. Because it's harmless on one hand, you know? You can't pirate Xbox games using this mode. You can only run your own applications and these emulators and stuff that people have compiled already. You can't pirate Xbox games using it. It doesn't work that way. So it's not really a risk to Microsoft, you know? There's no harm to them. But it is also misuse of something they're putting out there, you know, for game devs. So it's, I mean, it's gray. It's gray as hell. I'm honestly not sure how to feel about it. Like, I think it's kind of silly to go through all that trouble to run emulators on your Xbox when there's other ways to, you know, run emulators that don't require you giving Microsoft a few bucks to unlock your Xbox. But if that's what you want to do, you know, I mean, alright. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if you want to run emulators on your TV, don't get an Xbox to do it. Get something else. But I also feel like, you know, why bother enforcing this if they can't use it to harm you, Microsoft? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I need to think about it more. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Where's these last 2 fly coins? Like, I don't want to have to repeat this swimming. Do I go in here? Is this where it is? Oh, there they are. Let's see here. Where is it? That's not it. I'm getting view distanced here. Where is it? I can't believe I'm getting view distanced. Where the fuck is it? Hurry up with your fucking Banjo-Kazooie ass music and show me where this is! I can't believe I'm gonna lose because the view distance is so small I can't see the star. God damn. Is there more I have to do here?
It's tail time!
Who's Rex? What? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? He doesn't control he's just... This is just Gex as a dinosaur? Why? He doesn't control differently. I can't chomp with him. Why? Why is this? I'm so confused. See, Microsoft should ban this instead of emulating Earthbound on your Xbox. This is silly. This is completely silly. What do you want me to do with this? I don't even know if I get a different reward for this. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to just get everything and find out. Because everything's in the same place and it controls exactly the same, so I'm very confused. At least this time I know where everything is, more or less. Careful. God damn it. Okay, 13, huh? I like how the ticker slows down as the game lags. Come on. Is the rest gonna be down in the hole? Let's go find out. Some of them are down here. Okay, time to find out if this is a different reward or if it's the exact same one we already have. It's also time to get lost trying to find it, because seriously, where the fuck is it? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm just gonna walk away. No idea. He's nuts. Okay. Guess we can go to Bean Land over here. There we go, fairy tales.
Lock and load, little lizard.
Gex is gonna fuck that egg. I don't want to climb all that, actually. Oh, man.
Hey, good thing I brought some Beano.
Okay,
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Shut up, Gex. Alright, first things first in any stage. You gotta get all the stupid-ass bean coins. Fly coins. Let's see. Is that a chicken? Where is it? I see the butterflies, but I also hear a loud-ass rooster flapping.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
I have no idea. There! Bird! Bird! See, I have to check on the bird because he might have a coin. He didn't have a coin, but he's dead now. I hope you appreciate it. Come on. Yeah, we got it. No coins either? Only the most harmless and obnoxious of creatures can have coins. It's just a dead drop here? Oh my. I don't think...
On your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
I don't think this is how, like, sky boxes are supposed to work. What do I know? I'm not a sky box.
Program sky.
Jack was here. Good to know. Get back here, you squeaky hunk dunk. Nice. Camera is fucking with me.
Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
I feel like the camera is too close to Gex or too far down. Of course, I don't know what to do about it, but... Let's see. Oh no, it's the big Brad Wolf. He's so Brad.
Forget about it.
Dead yet? Excuse me, I need your fly coins, thank you. Okay, what other horrors here await me? Also, I don't like how this house is breathing. Can it not? Ah, thanks for subscribing, Connotizer.
I feel like hucking a loser.
Why are we murdering the pigs? What did they do to deserve this? Okay. there anything else here before we start climbing this stalk? Oh, for some reason...
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
For some reason, Red Riding Gex also has the vampire gliding ability. Okay, I guess.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
I mean, I guess.
Me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Bye, Chronotizer. Thanks for joining us. Is there anything here? Is this just to collect those? Kinda weird.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Alright, let's get go. I really don't like how loud that cock is. Like, it's a little annoying. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's Gex's husband.
Looking around may be the only way to find bonus coins.
Alright, let's take his advice. Oh, hello.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
It's not a coin, but I'll take it. Oh, I guess I won't take it. You know, I don't remember Little Red Riding Hood being able to glide. Really don't remember that from the story. Like, I'm pretty sure...
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Pretty sure this was a liberty taken by the Gex devs. Good! Good. Gex? Gex.com? Get... Hey Siri, go to Gex.com.
Getting directions to Jack's Auto Glass.
Thanks Siri. You fucking stupid... Alright.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Got it. Gex is a car website? That's disappointing.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Alright. What the heck is this thing? Wait, what? Huh? Oh. What was that? I mean, if I just fell, you know, that's one thing, but, like, I stuck to the bottom of it? For some reason?
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Okay, wait, I need to figure something out about these purple leaves. Okay, the purple leaves auto-bounce you. That's why I was having a trouble. Having a trouble? Am I dying? Oh, okay, I guess we don't get that one. Got it! Anything else up here?
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Gamers, I feel like Gex might feel like hawking a loogie. I don't know what brings me to believe this, but it's just a hunch. Just a gut feeling. Does this do anything now? Also, why is it just a floating, like, ancient brick coin instead of a button? I don't understand why it had to be this. It confused me.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Would I do a video on Gex? I don't even know what that would entail. I don't know if there's much I could add to Gex. I feel like Gex stands alone. Let's take our Let's take the turtle husband's advice and go into... Nope! It turns out when you're standing on these leaves, you cannot enter first person, even though he specifically told us to enter first person and look around. Oh well. Oh boy, how am I supposed to get these? I think I know. But first... No, not first. We're going down. What?! Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to do one of these. No? But, Gravity had a different plan, it looks like. Slightly different plan. Okay, so you can stand on those. That's good to know. Why would they put all the coins on them? Why would they do this? Why did they think that was a good idea to do to me? I guess going up easier or going down easier here? I'm not even sure. Maybe I'll just fall down for each and every one. Maybe that's what I'll do.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Hey Siri, who is Aaron Spelling? Thanks for the bits,
Aaron
Wired
Spelling
Lane.
was an American film and television producer, an occasional actor.
Okay.
Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
His productions included the TV series Family, Charlie's Angels, The Love Boat, Heart to Heart Dynasty, Beverly Hills 90210 Melrose Place, Seventh Heaven, and Charmed. He also served as producer of Mod Squad, The Rookies, and Sunset Beach.
That doesn't explain why Gex is referencing him in the fairy tale stage. Like, at all. Like, what does that have to do with fairy tales? Okay. Oh. Careful. There we go. Okay, nice. Neat. Let's have a look around.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Oh, there's some fucking garbage. How do I get up there? Oh, I guess from up there. That's disappointing. Alright.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Oh, I bet I know what this is. Let me go confirm. Let me confirm my suspicions. Okay, my suspicions have been unconfirmed. I thought this was gonna be like a magic mirror. Wait a second. Oh. Well, that's needlessly drawn out. Okay. When am I gonna play a good game? In an hour. Alright. Let's see. Oh boy. Big bounce. Alright. Holy moly, calm down here. There's a lot of crap. There is a lot of crap here. Ooh.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
I'm just trying to get a grasp of where I should go from here. It's just because there's a lot of branches here. Ooh, yes. Wait. Oh. Oh no, I'm still working down here. Funny coin, please don't give me funny things to go get.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Is there anything over there I missed? I don't think so. Ooh, okay, there's some stuff. Hold on. Huh.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Do I have to just walk up here now? Oh god, I don't like these. I really don't like these.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
What's the Gex doing? He's making me sad. Oh god. Oh good. Good. What, a checkpoint? Another one? Really? I mean, I guess I'll get it. I don't know why. Didn't really make that
And
much
on your
progress.
left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Can Gex shut up for 5 minutes, please? Okay. Okay, everyone, Gex is going to shut up for 5 minutes. Starting now. Okay, everyone. For the next 5 minutes, we're not going to hear him. Gex isn't going to say a single word for 5 whole minutes. 5 minutes of no Gex. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's wild. This is unnatural. Take it back. Not for 5 minutes. It has to be five minutes of no Gex. No Gex voice. 5 minutes. No takey backsies. Careful. This is the part where the game expects you to do precise, slow walking with a D-pad and no analog stick support. Oh, that has forward momentum. Gotcha. A little bit of that good old forward momentum. Oh, gotcha. This is a landing point. Okay. Why does the big bad wolf look homeless and disabled? I'm very concerned about this. Can I make jokes for Gex to fill the void? I unfortunately, and this is gonna come as a surprise to some of you, but I'm not funny, so I can't actually make jokes. I know it's disappointing, but I'm very sorry. Come on, fucking birds. Oh, god damn it, get down here! Can't believe we're murdering the 3 little pigorooskies. I think I just crushed that pig's skull. Like, I genuinely think his skull just popped. This is upsetting. Oh! Okay, that was unexpected. Oh! I'm really glad that this costume has the glide, because otherwise this stage would suck a big ball. Like a very big ball. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm not very funny on my own. My streams are only really entertaining if I have something good in the game to work off of. You know, something to play off of, like complaining about the game being bad. And, the concept and the funniest parts of the best gamers came from the creator and editor of the best gamers. Not from me. Yeah, how about that? Alright, let's work our way up here. Ooh. Okay. I want that coin. Nice! Okay, we're making progress. We're slowly gathering all this nonsense. Here's a painting of Gex if he was an old lady. I hope you like it. Oh, okay, good. This is a very good camera. I know exactly where I'm going now. Hole, sweet hole. Alright. So where? I keep trying to go into first-person view when I'm standing on these leaves, and it doesn't let you. I think the game considers these leaves to be like objects instead of like terrain, so it just assumes Gex isn't on the ground, and it just won't let you go into first person. I think that's what's happening here. At least that's the only explanation I can think of. Alright, let's follow this downward a bit and get more of these coins. I haven't said all that about me not being funny. I wanted to just take a quick moment to thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate you coming here and watching my silly stream. It's very entertaining to me that there's people here who actually want to watch me play games and be a big old dump. So thanks for coming, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. I don't stream for a living. I stream as a hobby. I have a full-time 40-hour-a-week job. So I really appreciate y'all making this fun for me by coming here and watching. To be honest, if I didn't stream, I really probably wouldn't play too many video games anymore. Like, in my older, yet not super old age of 30-something, I just, for some reason, don't find myself playing video games as much as I used to. So I appreciate having y'all here to give me an excuse to do it. I already got this candle. Have more of my Mountain Dew here. One moment. Sorry, I still have a little mildly congested nose from the COVID. Feeling better, definitely feeling better. I don't think I'm contagious anymore, but, you know, little COVID remnants here and there. I'm still very, very fortunate. Great, good Gex. I'm still very fortunate to have not suffered from the loss of taste symptom of COVID. Really glad, really glad I did not lose my taste. I would be miserable if I had to be without my taste for 2 weeks. Did I get my microchips? I got so many microchips, dude. There's so many microchips in me right now. Like, if you take a Sega Game Gear with the TV tuner installed and you hold it close to my skin, you'll actually see a TV channel of what I'm thinking of in my brain. It's actually kind of creepy because I don't want y'all to know what I'm thinking in my brain. So please don't come near me if you own a Sega Game Gear with a TV tuner. Please don't. Okay. So what's the path to go up from here? We hit this. It spawns all the way up. What's the quickest way up? I guess these leaves, right? The ones we just passed. Probably, and then we climb. Alright, let's give it a shot. Does it only render in 8-bit? No, the Game Gear TV tuner, you know, did full NTSC signal, so you're getting a full interlaced, you know, 240p looking, oh good, 240p looking signal with my brain. Okay, where's the climby part? We're not gonna make it, but I want to at least get the path down. Oh, maybe. Maybe. We got it. How did we land on this? Holy fuck! Okay, careful with these coins. How many asses can you expect to see? None. I'm not an ass guy. I'm not big on asses. I don't like them so much. Like, poop comes out of them. They fart, they stink. I'm not an ass guy. I'm just not. It's not me. It's just not me. That ain't me. Did I get that over there? I guess I did get it, because it's not doing anything. Alright, let's head up. From where? I don't know. Where do we jump from here? Oh, I see. Nice. Ooh. I don't know how I landed that. Holy moly. You thought I was Bolivian descent, not Brazilian. My father is from Brazil. My mother is... I'm sorry. Other way around. Whoa. Step back. My father is from Bolivia. My mother is from Brazil, but her father is from Germany. So, it is, Oh shit, I'm sorry, guys. I miscounted the Gex. I lost track because I was thinking about Minecraft or something. There we go. Alright, Gex is back, and he's better than ever.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
There we go. I missed you, Gex. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I accidentally activated the tail bounce, so that prevents us from...
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
So that prevents us from whipping out the cape. Great. I got this, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, good. Let's just hit the magic mirror down here at this point. Much better, and we're all the way up here. Okay, where are these damn fly coins? God, this game is lagging so much in this stage. It's almost like the people who made this game had no idea what the fuck they were doing. Almost.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Like you hear about...
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Like you read about all the stuff that happened to get, you know, Crash Bandicoot to run well on the PlayStation. And all the, fancy stuff with streaming in the stage, and limiting the number of polygons loaded at one time, and all this nonsense. And then you have Gex, and I'm pretty sure they were just, like, slapping around their fingers on some keyboards to make sure that Gex does the funny words often enough. Alright, here we go, making progress. Slow but steady.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Why did they think it would be fun to slowly walk up a beanstalk? But why did they think this was a good idea for this stage? Granted, I could jump off and start jumping on these leaves now, but... Actually, I can't, because here's some coins I gotta get to. Oh, boy. See, if only Gex had invented grinding, then we'd be grinding up here in a spiral, being hip as shit. Can I adjust this camera real quick? We need expert view for this one. Good news, everyone. Expert view isn't really helping me that much. Why put them here? Why? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going back to novice view. I don't want to fuck with this camera too much. Alright. Where are we at? I have to whip these? Okay, I just have to be sure. You know, I don't think spiders sound like clattering teeth.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Now, I've never listened too closely to a spider, but this is more of an educated guess. Like, I don't think that's how spiders work. I don't even think spiders have teeth.
Now cut that out!
What's over there? Oh, it's just a little dingle pigtail of a beanstalk. Just slowly move through. The important goal right now is not to get the remote, but to get all the fly coins, so we don't have to do this shit no more.
My tail says hello.
Night, night, baby. Yeah!
I'm really glad, and also surprised that these spiders don't have coins in them, and when you kill them, the coins drop all the way to the ground, and you have to go down and get them.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Alright, big load over here. Big load! Oh good, another mirror. Ooh-wee! Let me take a swig of this. Ah. Alright, can we get safely over there? I just tried to go into first person again, which I want to remind you. I would like to remind you. At the beginning of the stage, they specifically put Gex's turtle husband there, with a recorded voice line specifically telling you to take advantage of first person view in this stage, to find hidden coins. They specifically went out of their way to tell you that, and then proceeded to not allow you to go into first person view on the majority of the platforms in this stage. Just bear that in mind. Bear that in mind.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Alright, let's take care of this funny wolf. Advanced combat. Don't want this, but let's see if there's any coins behind them. Nope. Also, I'm looking at... Do you notice how when I turn the camera a bit, there's like little aliasing lines in the TV? Is that flat surface made of multiple polygons? Because that seems like a waste. It could have literally been 2 polygons. What is all that shit on there? Ooh, careful. Alright, this must be the last pig. Hold on, there's birds here and I don't like them. I need to take care of these birds. I don't think I can reach these birds. Never mind. These birds are lame. Okay, let's kill the boss pig.
Hey, forget about it. How do you like me now? I am the greatest.
Excellent, sir. You'd beat that Bond chap hands down.
Get it. Okay. I'm gonna assume I can't kill these... No, I'm gonna assume there's no reason for me to kill these birds. I'm sure I can. But I'm also sure I don't want to. Alright. Oh god, this looks bad. Ooh. Oh, a checkpoint. Why is there just a fly coin floating out in
I feel
the...
like hucking a loogie.
Floating out in the aether there? Oh, I thought that was another mirror warp. I don't want that right now. I'm investigating this fly coin. Why is that out there? How am I supposed to get this without, like, sacrificing Gex to... the heck? Like, what was the intended way to get that? Did they just leave it there and forget about it? And they were like, eh, whatever. I mean, they already bought the game. What are they gonna do? Who are they gonna complain to? You sleepy tongue. Alright, well, we'll
And
never
on
know.
your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
We'll never know. Alright. How many do we have? 82? Alright, not that much left at least. Making some progress here at least. Getting
I
somewhere.
feel like hucking a loogie.
Very, very good lich grab mechanic there. I like the double lick. Alright, so there's a little bonus dingle we have to get to, so we're gonna go leaf to leaf. That's pretty straightforward, actually. I think we can do this. Yeah, this is easy. Get out of here, bees!
My tail doesn't like you.
Alright. Give me the funny coin. I will have one funny coin, please. Thank you. Let's see.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
You know, they could... Can we all stop and appreciate for a moment that they could have very easily not had any, you know, mirror warp catch-up mechanic in this stage and required you to reclimb every single time? They could have very easily done that and gotten away with it.
That is one powerful piece of machinery.
But they didn't. They had some mercy.
Gotta love the thing.
So I'm gonna at least give them that. I'm gonna at least give the devs that.
For the fences, baby. Eat this.
Also, I don't know why. I don't understand why there's chickens up here when the fairy tale, you know, said there was a goose up here. One goose, not multiple chickens. But okay, maybe they didn't feel like making a goose. To be fair, I don't like goose either. Fido. Oh, I got it. I get the picture. Fork. Alright, where's these last there? I see them. How do I get up there? Oh, that's a table, not a bed. Why'd I think it was a bed? Am I stupid? Am I incredibly dumb? I guess I have to use this leaf. Yep. So I heard that the, is it Netflix? I don't know if it's Netflix. I don't know if it's Netflix, so let me say it this way. I heard that shitty internet streaming website is moving forward with their Fallout series. And the only thing I have to say is I really hope that the main character is played by Todd Howard. That's my only hope. Please give Todd Howard the starring role. Give Todd Howard the starring role and I will watch your shitty internet streaming service series.
Can I supersize this?
Okay, did we get all these chickens? Let's double check.
On your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
We are one coin short.
Moves aside your head.
Okay, he's done.
Swinging, baby. Gecko short, baby.
Aha, here it is.
Yeah.
Got it! Ooh-wee. Alright, let's get out of here. By that, I mean let's get out of here and come back in to get the other few remotes.
Let's get it on.
Oh, don't you look cute?
All right, there was nothing in my dossier about the little girl outfit. I mean, no, this is getting ridiculous. Do you think red makes me look fat?
Oh no, Gex is fat. I don't like how she has that one mole on her boob. It's nothing personal. I just don't like how it's out there for us all to see. The boob mole.
It's tail time!
Alright, destroy the pig's house and jump over the candlesticks. Did we not finish the candlesticks? Okay, I know where the pigs are. Let's go. I'm so glad we don't have to get the fucking fly coins again. Ooh-wee. Right. Pig. First pig is on the floor.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Lights out. Time to go.
Alright, one pig down. Time to take care of all these suckers. We can just speedrun this shit now. I don't care about any of this nonsense. I already got it all. I can just use my Gex skills to make it move. Use that advanced Gex movement.
The oval program sky.
You think Gex 3 has an active speedrunning community? Of people doing advanced movement tech?
The oval program sky.
Very advanced movement tech, and one of the most important rules for speedrunning the game is you must have Gex's voice cranked to 11.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet. I feel like hucking a loogie.
Alright, and let's get to that last sucker up here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We installed mods to make Gex's voice even louder. I'm willing to bet Gex's voice lines are stored in a very common,
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
or at least common for PlayStation era format in the disc. Maybe what I should do is I should export all his voices, amplify them by like 400% in Audacity, import them back into the game, make a patch file, and upload that patch file to romhacking.net. And everyone will appreciate louder Gex. Everyone will appreciate louder Gex. Oh, come on, Gex! You fuck! Gex, you're killing me! No, I'm honestly...
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
I'm honestly surprised there's not like a whole bunch of like Rock, you should have spring onion soup. It helps with congestion. That sounds good, actually. I'm a big fan of onions. I'll look into that. So I'm honestly surprised there's not like a big glut of just like shitpost hacks uploaded to romhacking.net. And I'm not talking about like hacks that are purposely trying to be funny, like they've uploaded like the funny pee-pee frog face on over every texture. I'm saying like ROM hacks that are just kind of subtly stupid, but you know, believable enough that you would still accept that somebody made this thinking it would benefit someone. Like for example, for my shitpost loud Gex hack, you could upload it with under the pretense of it being an accessibility thing. Like the description could say like, many gamers find Gex's voice lines to be too quiet to hear over the game's music. This hack alleviates this by increasing the volume to a more acceptable level. You know, just be completely innocent. A completely innocent and completely reasonable ROM hack that makes it seem like someone made this for a good purpose. But in reality, it's just kind of shit. Like here's another one, like the Super Mario Brothers peaceful mod. Like, some gamers find having to deal with the enemies in Super Mario Brothers to be extremely stressful. This hack removes all of the enemies and covers up all the bottomless pits, so you can just peacefully explore the Mushroom Kingdom to your heart's content. Just like subtle shitpost hacks, so that no one can accuse you of breaking the rules, but just, you know, kind of like just subtle trolling from hacking.net. And I'm not encouraging this. Let me just say right now, I'm not encouraging anyone to any sort of invasion or raid or anything on ROM. I'm not encouraging this. This is just a little idea I had. Just a funny thought I had. Alright, where's the last zone here? I think it's further up. This patch for Half-Life on the PlayStation 2 makes Gordon Freeman left-handed. I feel as though Half-Life on the PlayStation 2 was, what's the stupid word they use? Well, it was not inclusive to left-handed gamers, and this ROM hack seeks to make it a more inclusive game for people who primarily use their left hand.
Excellent, sir. You'd beat that Bond chap hands down.
Worma, I think that would require some actual, like, assembly hacking of the code. I don't think that's easy to do. Oh, no, I mean, there's nothing harmful with allowing you to flip your view model, Piston. I'm not saying that that's a dumb thing to include. What I'm saying is to make a ROM hack specifically to do it. On, like, a version of a game that nobody would play in the first place. Like, who the fuck is playing the PS2 version of Half-Life? I'm saying that is kind of silly. And that's what, in my mind, makes it a good shitpost hack.
I'll climb it, but I'm not gonna like it.
Sorry, I'm having trouble getting the cap back on my sody pop here. Alright, let's go get these damn candles. I hope I can find them all. I don't actually remember where most of them are. Oops. Oh no, I don't want the stupid bonus coin. I'm not going for this.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Hello, Dr. Shellbait. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna go find Candle. Alright.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Left-handed Gex. Hack. Think about it. You go into the game, you open his animation file, and all you do is you horizontally mirror his animation file, and that's it. That's all you do. And then you submit that to romhacking.net. Left-handed Gex. And it's one candle. There we go. Over here.
I feel like hucking a
Oh boy. Oh.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
The Super Mario Bros. 3 Immersive Hands mod. I've always thought that Super Mario's hands in Super Mario Bros. 3 were simply much too large. This hack reduces the size of his hands to a much more reasonable level. Where's all these damn candles? The problem is the view distance is too low. Like, if this was Mario 64, it'd be so much easier, but here, like, everything's fading the hell away.
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
Oh, you like how your birthplace is just cut from the map in Fallout 4? Yeah, like, for me, when I was playing Fallout 3 for the first time, it was really surreal seeing a bunch of locations, you know, named after places that I've been to. You know, with all these places near Washington, D.C. Like, that was kind of surreal for me. So I kind of have the same thing going for me, except for Fallout 3. Okay, let's find this last damn candle. Careful. Where could this last? Oh, is that it? No, I already got that one. There's no smoke coming off of it. Okay. Gotta head further up then. Ooh. Wish I remembered where the last candle is. Okay, hopefully it's just a little further up, because I don't remember where it is, and this view distance isn't conducive to finding anything. Conducive? Conducive is what I meant. Ugh.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Just rotating the camera around, trying to make sure I don't miss this damn candle. Wow, this collision detection here blows. Come on!
Excuse me while I kiss the oval program sky.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Okay, where the hell is this candle?
I'm getting my fill of TV.
Excuse me while I kiss the
It cannot be too much further from here. We're like almost at the top. Alright. I like how they gave up with like making these these leaves look like they're actually, you know, attached to the vine now, and they're just fucking floating here. Like, earlier they were all attached to something. Now it's just like, yeah, you know, whatever. Here it is. Hey, here you go, whatever. It's here, jump on it, you fuck. You already bought it, what are you gonna do? You gonna go return your game to Toys R Us? You gonna return it? You think they're gonna accept it back? Fuck you. Alright. Is there a candle up here? I don't remember if there's a candle up here. I don't think there is. Let me just take a quick lap. Yeah, there's no candle up here. Oh boy! Where the fuck is this candle? I really don't want to have to explore this whole zone.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
I feel like huckada. Thanks, Gex. Alright, everyone keep an eye out for this damn candle. It still has a lit wick. What the fuck is this shit? That's not lit, so it's not the one we want.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
There's this... Is that one? Nope, that's not lit.
Well, I kiss the oval program sky.
Well, shit, that's one of the earlier ones then. How did... Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Is there one, like, down here that I missed? I don't think there is. We did see 3 candles last time, right? Oh man, where is it? I wouldn't be bitching if this level had an actual view distance so I could see what the hell I'm looking for, but here we are. Here we are, and it's not good. Oh, man. Let's double check this. Maybe the particle isn't showing? Nope, no, we already got this one. Oh, cripes.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
I missed some leaf paths higher up. Okay, let me go down to the mirror so I can get back up, and then we'll poke around further up again.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Alright, head right on up from here. Oops. God damn it. Didn't mean to trigger that. Oh, ooh, almost dropped it right there. I was in butt bounce mode and that would have been bad. Fucking shit, come on. It's not down here, is it?
Well, I kiss the oval program sky.
Careful there. No, I've been down there. There's a broken monitor. Monitor, it's a TV. Isn't Sonic the fucking Hedgehog? Okay, so this is the very top.
And on your left, Aaron Spelling's broom closet.
Let's just keep an eye out for more leaf paths. Do I want a map? To be honest, not really. I don't... Like, I can't even imagine what a map for a stage like this would look like, but I don't think it'd be very readable. Be over here? No, that's the one I keep going to. It's not that one. This one? No.
I feel like hucking a loogie.
Maybe it's further down? Oh, it's right the fuck here.
Team crumpets all round, I think, sir.
Oh, hold on. Oh, hey, Cinco's gonna join us. Let me go, let me grab this thing and then set Cinco up. No.
Let's get it on.
I'm okay. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's really gross and annoying for people to hear you talk all the time.
Okay, thank you. Some more of my juice here. Alright. Gonna polish off that gamer juice. Let me reconfigure my shit here so Cinco can join in on us. One moment. Just gotta reconfigure and reposition my microphone so you can hear her pathetically quiet voice that she refuses to speak up for. Oh. Did we get everything there? Well, I can just look at the thing. We did. Is there a bonus? There is, of course there's a bonus. He's always had a bonus. 20.
It's tail time.
Oh, I just remembered I have to actually split the audio. I can't just
Shit the audio.
shit the audio.
Here you go, I brought you 2 things.
Thanks, Toots. What's the V? Voice meter. Here we go.
The V.
The V. Okay, bear with me a second, gamers. I gotta reroute the audio. Let's see. Virtual cable. You should still work. Oh, let me plug you in. Alright. Plug this fucker in. Oops, haha. Alright, Cinco, can you hear me through the headset?
Yes.
Okay, one more thing to test.
It says, oh, you got loud.
Yep.
So, a little known fact, Toots is what Rockhawk calls me when he's in a good mood.
Where's my controller?
What's wrong with you?
Controller's not working.
Oh, okay. Oh, you never put my drink in the fridge.
That's right.
You jerk.
Why is my controller working? Let me pop a save state.
Your desk looks like my window.
Uh-oh. Save 8.
I am Rockhawk's braless wife. I brought him cough medicine.
Gamers, I think.
What happened, little man?
Gamers, I think the emulator might have crashed.
That's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay.
No, it's really not.
Why? It's okay. We can do something else with our lives. I think I crashed it. I'm sorry.
Did I save? No, I did not save.
Why don't you save?
Because I didn't expect it to crash.
Well, if you save things, just in case, if you had a policy of saving, you wouldn't have these problems in your life.
There it is.
Nope, still haven't finished Harvester.
There is the game. Hold on, I have to load back in and see the
When
damage.
will you learn? This kind of thing happens to you all the time and you still haven't learned to save.
So I don't think it was the controller that was out, I think it was the emulator that was out.
I don't think that's much of a guess, VCR. Like, he never saves.
I don't know if this game auto-saves. I don't think it does.
You should see the face he's making. He's very upset.
Can't imagine why.
I mean, it's just a game, bro. Maybe. Who made this game? I'm gonna have to look it up.
Alright, so that means I'm gonna have to repeat everything I did today. Again. Great.
He's gonna cry. Take your medicine, you idiot.
Yeah.
The whole point of bringing it to you was so you'd stop coughing.
Fuck.
Are you so shaky? Is it because you're upset? He's like, his hands are vibrating because he's so upset about Gex.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There it is.
I'm gonna take a quick gamer piss, everyone, so
He's pissed off.
sit tight, I'm gonna take a piss, and I will be right back.
In this world, you either take a piss or you be pissed.